"Hello, friend. How are you doing?" the elf asked, a smile gracing ancient lips that refused to age. His robed form, still as strong as if it was in its prime, stood stalwart like an ivory pillar, weathering the strong wind signature to this part of the kingdom. There was no answer, but the elf was used to it by this point, and simply sat down on the ground, looking out over the rolling seas. Waves crashed again and again against the cliffs, chipping away at the rock bit by bit, rock wearing away onto the grindstone of nature. He sighed. "You know, I never could understand why you loved this place so much. You could have come with me and lived in all the luxury of my people, and instead you go and live here, a small town in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, as you were so fond of calling it." He laughed a hearty laugh, but his companion still said nothing, looking out from her vantage point over the waves. Those waves which had brought them together as friends on the long voyage, and had been the start of their journey together. He didn't blame her for not replying. She'd been through enough already, he figured. So he did what he always did and brought up old memories, tales which any proper bard would know, but from the mouth of the foremost primary source. Well, second most, he decided. For hours he sat there, talking to his old friend. Long-winded tales fell from his lips like he had lived them only a few short years ago. Tales of adventure, of finding oneself, of love and loss, of friendship and dangerous foes. Eventually, when the sun was starting to set, he stood up, dusted off his robes, and turned to the headstone. A sad smile once again worked its way into his lips as he stared at the grave of his greatest friend. They had known each other only a scant few decades, when he was not even out of his second century yet, but the memories they made could have filled a lifetime. In a way, he supposed, they did. Once more he smiled, this time allowing none of the sadness of his loss to creep through. Humans live such short and dynamic lives. They are not even a century on this world, yet they did so much in so little time. They loved so intensely, hated with the force of a wildfire, forgave within the time it took for an elf to form a meaningful friendship, and made sweeping changes in their entire being at the touch of a hat. Truly, humans were something to behold, but few could hold a candle to his greatest friend. "If we do not meet again, I will remember you." He spoke the traditional elven farewell to those of short-lived races, even though few of his kin actually meant it. Yes, he had long since decided, humans were worth every moment.